Hello, this is my 2007 Ducati Monster S4R Testastretta. I got this bike a couple months ago from the original owner. It had been asleep for a very long time, 11, 12 years, something like that. He got a flat tire back then, and 2013-ish, just stopped riding it. Sat in his carport until I came along. The bike was just filthy as heck when I got it, but you could tell it was a pretty decent machine underneath the filth. 9K miles. I've woken it up. Pretty much done. I've ridden it a fair bit. It didn't require all that much to wake up, just the normal stuff. Ran into a few issues. The throttle position sensor was bad. I got a new Morelli unit. These bikes really respond well when you replace the battery cables with this kit from England. Did that to this one. This is a 6-inch rear Marchesini on the back. It's an old school Marchesini. Quite a bit of work to get it to fit, but I got it to fit. This bike, surprisingly, still had the stock exhaust on it when I got it. The twin stock mufflers are incredibly restrictive. I thought about getting the little Termi that you can still get. All the kids back in the day would just run around with the udder with the pipes just gone. So there's still a cat in here. I made something. Those are velocity stacks for old school Weber carburetors from a company called Redline Fuel Management. Got them to fit in there with some custom pieces of pipe that I hacked off the stock mufflers. This bike has some really nice carbon and other little bits and pieces that the original owner bought back in the day. He had just refreshed the clutch right before he put it to sleep, so that was very kind of him. I redid the forks with OEM Ducati parts. It had the original front turn signals, which are very pokey outy. I had this little set of LEDs and some resistors. They look pretty good. It's got CRGs. It's got new tires. New DID chain from Japan. That's a new OEM rear sprocket. He had already done the tail hack. I love getting a Monster when it's already done, because then you don't have the stress of doing it yourself. It's already done, nothing you can do about it. As we know, this is the plastic tank version. The swelling, I'd call the swelling moderate on this one. Of course, it's only going to get worse. As I said, this bike was just absolutely filthy. I've just wiped it down. If you really look closely, there's dirt and grime in the nooks and crannies. I've kind of reached the point in my motorcycle obsession. It doesn't matter to me quite as much anymore if they're not just perfectly mint clean. It's just not that big a deal to me. I just want to ride it. It's like when they run and ride like new. This is the old press and release style. That's my S4R. Thanks for checking it out.